story of Rolf and the Viking bow by Alan French. It's a pretty good book, I gotta say. Top quality book. So basically what happens is Rolf is the son of this man named Hirandi. And Hirandi's like a super unlucky man. Like, he loses a lot of stuff in court, and there's this man named Einar, something like that. Something Nar. He wants Hirandi's house because Hirandi has like super big house and everybody likes his house, and Einar's like, yo man, I'll pay you all this money for your house. And Hirandi's like, no, I love my house. I'm not gonna sell you my house for a lot of money. This is my house. And so Einar's like, well, okay then, I'll just find some other way to get your house. One day, Hirandi's brother, Kirtan, he comes over to his house and he's like, dude, I need to stay a couple weeks because, you know, I've been at sea for so long. Yeah, I'm just super tired and I want to just take a couple weeks and just chill, man, you know what I mean? But Hirandi's not having it because Kirtan's not a very good kid. Kirtan ends up like buying all this stuff in Hirandi's name, putting all this debt on him. He kills the man. I mean, that was just over the top. This man, who's actually one of Einar's guys, going to the market to get some food or something, and now Kirtan is answerable for this guy's death. Einar's like, you know, I could find a way to make this into my favor, you know. If Kirtan dies, then Hirandi has to pay the debt for killing Einar's guy. You know, Kirtan's gone, and Einar can't go kill him, and now you gotta pay this debt or sell me your house. And Einar pays off this messenger to go say that Kirtan had died. Now Hirandi is answerable for it. Pays this guy a bunch of money. It was a lot of money. I'd probably do it if I paid that much money. It's a lot of money. This messenger is like, yo, Hirandi, Kirtan's dead, so now you have to answer for his crime. Einar's gonna take you to court. All this stuff. Hirandi's not having it. He gets really mad and knocks out Einar's guy. He actually breaks his wrist, which is pretty intense. Einar's guy is so rude. They just leave, and so they leave. Hirandi goes to court. He's about to lose when this man named Snorri the priest, helps him out, and he completely drops all charges on him, which is super cool. But now Einar's like, well, he did break your friend's wrist. It's like, that's true. Hirandi becomes an outlaw, and he has to stay in his house for a couple years, and if he goes in a bow shot, he is breaking the law. Einar devises this plan to make one of Hirandi's workers leave him, and it's like his last worker. He's pretty mad when it actually happens. This worker goes out to where Einar's guys are all waiting, and Hirandi chases him out there. He goes just past a bow shot. Einar's guys, they kill him. Rolf sees it, and he shoots one of the guys with a bow and arrow, but they manage to get away, and Hirandi's dead. So now Rolf is like, man, I gotta find someone who can shoot that distance. If I can prove that Hirandi wasn't past the bow shot, Einar will have to answer for that because he killed him. It was his guys that killed him. Rolf tries to shoot the distance himself, just below the distance. Tough luck, man. He tries to find people to help him out, but nobody can shoot that distance. The only person who could shoot that distance is an outlaw, and he can't shoot it. An outlaw can't shoot that distance. It has to be somebody who is not in trouble with the law. Rolf goes on this big journey because now he's an outlaw because he killed one of Einar's guys, so he can't return for 3 years. So he goes out, tries to find somebody who can shoot the distance, and he gets this bow, a Viking bow, which is a really good quality bow. And he manages to find out that he could shoot the distance with it. And so he goes back home, can't let anybody see him, disguises himself as a woman, shoots the distance, and he makes it, and he proves the death unlawful. Einar has to give up the house, Hirandi's house, which he managed to get because, you know, Rolf's not there. His mom had to go live with somebody else because Rolf's now an outlaw. So the house is forfeited to Einar, and Einar now has to give it up because Hirandi's death was unlawful, so it goes back to Rolf because now Rolf's not an outlaw because he killed those people who killed his father. I mean, everybody's good. Einar's gone. Poor Einar. He just wanted the house. Could just build his own. So yeah, that's my story. Story of Rolf and the Viking bow.